Welcome to Digital Retailing Implementation. In this module, we will be focusing on best practices for the implementation of your digital retailing solution. We will discuss specific areas of your dealership website and how refining the digital process of selling inventory from lead to signing can drive ROI and boost engagement for your dealership. Having a successful digital implementation of a digital retail solution requires a lot of little details, which in total will help maximize conversion and ultimately your close rates. Digital retailing is exactly what it says, performing a retail process, like buying and selling, on a digital platform such as the internet. We've seen it on hundreds of shopping websites. Customers search, find, pay, and receive. With a digital retailing tool in your dealership, you can bring that experience to your customers. Digital retailing can offer the convenience of buying or financing in the comfort of their own home without missing any of the crucial steps in the process. The real key to success includes meeting the customer where they are in the buying process, like trade-in stage or credit stage. And the second main key is to keep the consumer on track with the digital checkout journey. In this presentation, we will discuss many details to consider that will maximize engagement for those consumers that desire a digital option. We'll visit 5 areas you should focus on when implementing a digital retailing tool on your dealership's website: banners and tiles, navigation, SRP and VDP, pricing, and overall sequence. Use the position of banners and tiles to inform customers that they can do a digital checkout or self-checkout when they find the vehicle they want. That will help draw customers to your digital retailing tool. There are 4 main banner and tile engagement opportunities: high level, vehicle appraisal, credit apps, and SRP and VDP. High level. A high-level engagement point informs the customer about the digital checkout option. That's when it becomes important to use a banner or tile to link to an explainer video. The customer can then watch and learn what digital checkout is and how easy it makes purchasing or financing a car. It is best practice that the explainer video is branded for your dealership. This will make the customer realize that when they start digital checkout, they will be going through the process with the dealership, not another company. The video should include the basic steps the customer should expect, and most importantly, convey the time saved using the digital checkout option. A great opportunity to engage the customer with your digital checkout tool is with a banner or tile attracting them to the trade-in process. Try using a phrase like "What's my car worth?" on a banner or tile to drive engagement. The third opportunity is for consumers wanting to submit a credit application. All of these should lead the consumer into the digital checkout path. Here's an important note. Opening new tabs or windows and changing URLs can be seen as red flags, and consumers may leave the process because of this. Banners can also help the customer start digital checkout from the SRP, or search results page, and the VDP, vehicle detail page. These are prime locations for banners. The idea is to make sure the consumer is aware of a digital checkout option. Navigation is one of the most important aspects of any website. You want customers to be able to get where they are going easily, without getting confused by menus or lost on pages that don't go anywhere. Your website's navigation system is also full of places to place CTAs, or calls to action, to start your customer's digital retailing journey. The idea is to meet customers wherever they are in the process and guide them through to a sale, whether they are buying, financing, or doing a trade-in. Your main navigation should contain the following options in your new, used, and financing/specials menus: an overall explainer video on digital checkout, instant trade offer, and get financed online. These 3 options all should guide the customer effortlessly into the digital checkout path. By the time your customer has navigated to search results pages and vehicle detail pages, they have engaged with your website enough that it can be implied that they are interested in making a purchase. SRP and VDP pages are excellent areas to place CTAs to bring customers into the digital checkout journey. The most important CTAs to place on SRPs and VDPs are checkout or buy now, trade, finance, and best price. It is best practice to have the checkout or buy now link closest to the price. If you look at this example, O'Brien Kia of Bloomington has branded their digital checkout as O'Brien Express, and it is mentioned by name with a banner here and in many places on their website. This and all other CTAs should drop the customer directly into the digital checkout experience to maximize its effectiveness. Your digital checkout tool will allow you to place the customer precisely where they are in the checkout process that meets their needs. Trade is also a very important CTA. It is very important that the trade app you use keeps the customer on your dealership's website instead of linking to another company. With phishing, malware, and other attempts to gain personal information on the rise, sensitivity to changing URLs and new windows is higher than ever. Linking out to another website for a trade-in will decrease overall conversion and close rates. Keep trade-ins on your website with your logo and brand visible at all times, and customers will be more comfortable going through the process. As mentioned previously, having your trade and credit tools and digital checkout tool tightly integrated with your website is key to achieving higher conversion rates and close rates. An interesting note is, when customers utilize your digital appraisal app, you can expect them to accept the offer, often without further negotiation. This is a huge time saver for everyone involved. When working with vehicle pricing, it is easy to get caught up in discounts and loyalty offers in order to generate an action from the customer. This often brings in lower quality leads with less of a chance to turn a sale around. In some cases, SRPs and VDPs may include ancillary offers and adjustments, but it is very important that the price within your digital retailing tool matches the price on the SRP and VDP at the start. Only afterwards, as the customer moves through the digital checkout, is it acceptable to let them choose the appropriate offers and discounts that apply, thereby changing the price. Another important gating opportunity is to offer an additional incentive to a customer if they create an account and submit their lead info on your website. $250 is a good place to start. A cool tip is to consider a 4-day cyber sale event or other limited time event with extra incentive. In this case, increase the incentive to $500. Try phrasing like this: buy your next ride online between today and Monday and save a cool extra $500. Now let's take a look at the overall sequence. Once the customer has clicked Checkout or Buy Now from the SRP or VDP, this shows that the customer is intending to buy. This is a great place to perform the trade-in process as part of digital checkout, and another very important gate. Here's a note: make sure the customer knows that they don't necessarily have to trade in a vehicle. They can simply sell their vehicle to the dealership. There are many reasons a customer has an extra vehicle they are looking to simply get rid of. Cater to this need by including it in your messaging within the trade tool. It is very highly suggested that directly after the trade appraisal, you ask the customer for their lead information. Performing the steps in this order has the highest chance of obtaining high-quality leads, greater chance of sale, happier customers, and more positive reviews of your dealership. When it comes to accessories, allow the customer to choose the options that work for them. Offer easy-to-read brochures, relevant photos, and other information about available accessories. Videos are a great place to explain these. Customers will often add more accessories when buying online rather than in person. The same can be applied to protection plans. In addition, include an option for dealership customer care plans that are zero cost to the customer, and explain their features and benefits. The credit application process should also be tightly integrated with your digital checkout tool. In order to get a hard credit approval, the lender needs to know which specific vehicle the customer is looking to purchase. By this point, the digital checkout tool already knows this, and it's very important that this information be sent seamlessly to the lender as part of the credit process within checkout. Here are some extra tips that can add a little more sizzle to your customer's digital checkout experience. Allow the customer to save their deal. Most likely, a customer is looking at vehicles from multiple dealerships. Let them come back to the customized deal they have saved on your website without having to configure everything again. Another great feature to look for is the ability for the sales agent and the customer to interact online and finish the deal as if they were in the showroom together. In addition to giving a sales agent the opportunity to further coach your customer personally, your digital checkout tool may offer features like co-browsing and remote desking to allow synchronized views and interaction with documents, adjustments, and customizations, just like if the customer had visited the dealership. In summary, the implementation of your digital checkout tool is vital to your customer's experience and therefore their decision to purchase a vehicle from your dealership and not a different one. Emphasize time savings, safety, and the convenience of choosing a digital checkout option. It is important to orchestrate the process from website landing through checkout to keep the customer on track, minimize distractions, and maximize your dealership's sales. Follow up with social media tactics to promote your digital checkout option and inform your customer base of this. Finally, make sure to have dedicated digital retail coaches ready to interact with digital consumers in the most appropriate and effective manner. This has been Digital Retailing Implementation. Thank you for watching.